collection declutter. Yay! I have 50 here. I am hoping to get rid of at least, I'm going to say 8. Some of them are collections, some of them I like to use, some of them I haven't used yet to make a decision. But here we go. This is the first one. The Fenty Beauty. Got this in my boxy charm. It's a very beautiful palette, and the colors are gorge. But I'm gonna let this go. FYI, I said it in the first declutter. I'll say it again in the collection declutter. I am going to ask family and friends, and then anything left over will go to little giveaways or some friend mail. I have the Kylie Jenner. This was gifted to me by my Southern Vanity from South Carolina. Cherie gifted me this, so I will not give it away. And you know, pink is my favorite color. Just saying. I just got this one, the Katie Holmes Physicians Formula. I'm going to depot these, and I'm going to do one look with this to see if I really want them. If not, I probably will pop them in a small Z palette and see if anyone wants it. We have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Z palette. I have my Ofras here. Most of these are Ofras except this one, and I think it's this one. These are from my Morphe Mitchell 24 main event palette. Yes, and I think this is so cute. This is like, has a little bit of neutrals, has a little bit of pops and glitters and glam. I have a blush, a bronzer, I have a highlight, and then I have all these beautiful things to play with. So I'm going to keep this for now. If I see myself not messing with it, I will give it away in the next declutter. This is the 24 main event Morphe palette. All right. There's going to be a difference here, guys, because of the simple fact that I did take out some shades, but I did pop in some Ofra. So I don't know which is which anymore. I think this is the Ofra banana powder. For the most part, and these are still pretty colors. This is a nice neutral with a pop of color and a pop of shimmer, if you would like. A pop of color, pop of shimmer. Some glam looks can happen here, right here, glam, you know, bam, 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 glam. So this is gonna go goodbye. Tati Beauty. I do like it. I've used it twice, but I consider it a collector's item only because I don't know if she'll be able to make this with all that problem that she has with that company from the gummies, and they thought that they had the right to everything she makes. So I hope Tati could come back and do her own and do another palette. But I won't give this up, even though I hardly use it. I won't give it up just for the simple fact that she is now a limited edition collector's item. Here is a Hojo eyeshadow palette. This I got in Alibaba. There's only, out of the 3 mattes, only 1 matte matches the matte that's in the Pat McGrath palette. I think it's the bronze, Mothership bronze. So yeah, I actually like this formula though, and it is amazing. So I want to keep her because she is so cool. Yes. Here we have an Aurora Glow eyeshadow UV Black Light by Delancey. I got this because Tiffany West t-shirts made me buy it. She was showing it off, and I was like, what? I need to have this black light. I do some bowling at night, and it has black light, so this would be fun to take with me and accent and you know, do other people's faces with these cool glitters that glow in the dark and the UV light hits them. And these glitters have stars in them. I thought it was so cute. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one have embedded little glow in the dark stars. So I just think this is wonderful, and it's nice to have. It was only about 10 bucks, guys. Amazon. The Spectra palette from Gourmand Girls and Christina Rice makeup. This baby is beautiful. I've done a look with this. I've done a separate look with this. I love it. It's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. I'm telling you. And it is pigmented down the house. Boots down the house. I'm telling you. When's the last time you seen one of these? I love her. And the reason I love her is for these two. Leo and Brixton are amazing. I'm not a blue person, but these blues are, whoa, very, very pigmented. I love that pink. I love her. She is like nostalgic to me. Dose of Colors. This is the Francation. All right, if you know this one is missing, is because it was a bronze. I don't like bronze, or it was a copper. I don't like copper. So to make my palette make me happy and not having to look at it, I took it off. So I really like this palette. It's brought me a lot of joy. I love mauves. I love pinky nudes. I love the glitters. Even if it's blue, this one's blue and shifts purple. There's Linda. I'm in the other room. I would have thought you couldn't hear her, but that's a lie. This is the Alter Ego Artemis palette. And it is a dupe for the Natasha Denona Metropolis. I kept her. I did a brand versus dupe. And if you see these little numbers here, it's only because these are the ones I have left. You're going to notice, if you didn't from the first collection video, you will notice that I am missing many shades of my Natasha Denona palettes because I was making makeshift Z palettes for friends. So I'm going to keep her because I really like her. And then the colors that I'm missing from my Natasha Denona Metropolis are here. And this formula is actually just as good, if not even better. I'm loving this. Got this in a boxy add-ons. I paid thinking I wanted it from House Laboratories Glam Room number 1. So this is what it looks like. It is pretty. I just noticed that pink is very beautiful, but it looks too basic, babe, for your crazy unicorn. So I'm going to say no, I don't want her. My favorite palette in the whole world, the Hello Charmer Boxy Charm palette. Look, how can you? This alone is life. This is life. Look at that. This alone is life. That color alone. I took out the copper bronzy one, of course. It doesn't bring me joy. This is more like an antique gold, so I left her in there. But I love this palette. I got this from my favorite gal pal, Erica. And this is one of the first palettes that she sent me in friend mail. So this is not only nostalgic, but it does have a great formula. And it means a very, very, very lot to me. The Ofra Pro palette. Now this says the Free Spirit palette, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the palette that you get. I had bought a little suitcase Ofra and it had a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't want to keep it all in that suitcase. So I started saying, what would I like my palette to look like? So this is my perfect unicorn palette, guys. Perfect. So I got this gold is from the Mama Mitchell. This pink is from the Mama Mitchell. I think this is a beautiful getaway palette that I put together. And I'm hoping to get to use it. This one is the only NYX palette I own. It was given to me by a special co-worker, also very good friend. Sonia, I love you, my chula. I think this is a cool palette, and I love the colors in it. So I don't want to give it up because I'd like to use it. I bought in Sephora these two styles that they had for $12.50 of the Kat Von D Shade and Light. Although your girl likes pink, this is like a coral, and this purple is very pretty. And then this one has a shift. It's white, like a pinky shift, white pink shift, shimmer purple, a matte coral, and this is a great all over the lid. And it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, but I'm not really gonna use her, so give her away. And here we go. Violet Voss, the Rainbow Palette. This is beautiful. I should have played with this for Pride, but you know, guys, a lot of things were happening and I didn't play with much for Pride. But this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Everybody would love. Look at that one. Ooh, it's like electric. And it's like a purple and teal. Like, it's crazy. But this is gorgeous. So I will be keeping her. Okay, I shifted everything over to have more room and let everyone that was standing up shine over here. There are some that I consider collections that I like to own most of them, and Dominique is one of them. So we have the Celestial Storm, and they had an 8-pan called Celestial Thunder that you would get from BoxyCharm. It's a 12-pan, so it's just 4 that are here that are not in that smaller pan, but you get to play with some awesome colors and to see the formula. And I really love this, the formula and the colors. I adore. Got this one from an Ipsy's add-ons. This was for sale for 15 bucks. I was like, oh, I gotta get her. Dominique's Cosmetics Rustic Glam. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. I usually use these palettes on my monochromatic Mondays because they give you monochromatic, because I'm talking about get your little monochromatic life on, but I love the formula. I didn't know she was that amazing till I tried that Thunder palette. And a lot of people didn't like the Thunder palette. I was like, what? Here we have the Too Faced Dream Queen. This is a Christmas collection. And my girly girl, Valencia, gave this to me in a friend mail. I'm going to keep her because I do love many colors and I love the blushes. I recently received this from my PIC. I've been wanting this palette since last year when I met her in September. And they've been out of stock. And I was like, can you please get me this? She goes, I'll try. But she did, and it's a beautiful. I feel like this is kind of like shifty. Is it me or is it shifty? I have so many ideas and I'm hoping to try them. But thank you, my PIC. I really cherish this. This is beautiful. I've wanted it for so long. This is Pure and Barbie. I did play with it. I love it. It's gorgeous. I love her. 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 And where she goes, I follow. I follow. I follow. But I do love her, and this packaging is so cute. Las Hermanas. I wanted the whole collection, as you can see from here. But when I took a look at her, and I took a look at how much I have, I'm like, you know what? She cute. Don't get me wrong. She is cute. But I can live without her. So I'm going to give her away. I'm like almost feeling like I'm talking myself into keeping her, but I'm not. I'm going to give her away. I want to get rid of 8, and that is, yes, that is a little number. I only have 50 here. I know 8 is a little number, but you never know, right? Life's a drag. And Manny said he was saying goodbye to it, so that means he's not going to bring it back. So I'm going to keep her. She's a collector's palette to me. And I want to do, I want to put her against the new facelift and see how it works, like swatches to see if it looks real different or one is better than the other. Like, just want to try it out. The Naked Cherries palette from Urban Decay. She's cute, but she is too just the same. She doesn't smell like cherries though. But she's pretty, and she still has the brush there. I never used the brush. I've only swatched this. I don't even know if I made a look with this, but I just know that I do not want this. And I do know that I was on a live, and Cydia says she never had Urban Decay, these types of palettes, so I told her I would send her this one. So Cydia is coming home, Belma. For the reasons of this glitter just flowing, I wouldn't get rid of her. But she makes a beautiful glam palette. This to me makes beautiful glam looks. Beautiful glam looks. I took away, of course, the copper or bronze. Whatever it was, it's gone now. It won't bother me ever again. But I have made some beautiful glam looks for date nights and nights out, so I will keep her. The Natasha Denona Metropolis. She is a hot mess. This is what I meant. I've only kept a few. If I am missing the other ones, I would use the Alter Ego Artemis. Yep. Keeper. The Sunset palette. Once again, yes, you're going to see missing, a lot of missing, yes. Because I share, so that people could play with the formula. I know these palettes are expensive. I do have payment plans. I usually get these in Beautylish, and Beautylish has Beauty Pay, and now they have Afterpay. Yay! This one's new. I got this in the Odin's Eye mystery box. So this is gorgeousness. It's the Alva 2, and I'm loving this right here, and this, and of course you need a deeper inner. This I would have to see how I could just like put this, and this together. I don't know, but it's really cute. All right, guys, now we have Huda. Huda to me is a collection. So Huda is not leaving me ever, never, ever. This is the original, the first one I had, but I did give it away to someone special who has been very generous to me. And then I did someone's makeup and did a photo shoot in my home, and she gifted me a Sephora gift card, and so I rebought her. Then this is the remastered. So I have a wish list. I would like the original. These shadows remind me of the cream to matte shadows that Natasha Denona has. Anyone agree?
Comment down below.
The new nude. I've used her like maybe 3 times. I love her, and I love the glitters. And these are so cool, the marbleized ones, because they have like a little extra pop of shimmer. Shimmer. Who's got that key? Naughty palette. I squished the beads so they wouldn't look so disgusting. But this is like, aside from this is just so funny. It's just funny. I love that one. And this one. The marbleized ones are actually very cool. Very, very cool, the marbleized ones. But I really like her for the winter. Sweet Tooth, which is Spanish people say tooth with an F. I do it all the time. So it's Sweet Tooth, Fuego, and Spring Fling. I love them all. I actually will be announcing the end of this week, and the Spring Fling is in that one. Brand new. So Sweet Tooth. Boop. Okay, it's pastel and it's unicorn-esque. I was trying to do the collection, but I need to get rid of something, so Las Hermanas had to go. And then, no, I just realized that her colors are really pretty, but no, she's still going. I love reds, pinks, oranges, and that one hint of green. It just amazes me. And that yellow is fire. Sunshine fire, like flames, like the sun getting too close to you. Hot fire. Gorgeous. Spring Fling. Pastels. Yes, bright pastels. She pretty. She's so pretty. And I just don't see myself continuing to play with this one. I did a look with it. It was fun mixing this one with the other one. So this one would be nice for someone who likes neutral or deep grungier looks. This is more like a grungier neutral palette. I'm not seeing the beauty of this butterfly in here. Because you see how you see the yellows and the oranges and reds. I don't see yellows, oranges, and reds. And I just know I wouldn't use her. And I don't want her to go to waste. So I would like someone who wants her to really have a nice time with her. I'm going to give someone else a chance with this if they want it. But thank you, Valencia. I love you. I tried her. You know it. I don't own that many ColourPop. But I do own like maybe now 3 or 4. Thank you to Busy Beauty. Busy Beauty, I love you. I miss you, girl. I'm almost off my no bye. I'll see you soon. This is the Whatever palette from ColourPop. I love her. I love her. I love her for this super shock. Super shock. Okay? Okay. I love her. And reds. Yes, reds. A little bit of rust. Yes! This is the awesome autumn and winter palette. Alrighty then. The last of it. Woo! Let's see if I made it close. I haven't counted how much I gave away. I'm just getting to the nitty gritty. Sweet Talk palette. I won this from Beauty with Renee. And she is a sweet talker. She is beautiful. She is beautiful. She's so pretty. Beautiful, nice for the spring and the summer. Got this gold shimmer alone. It's like, oh. And then this one, it's like a rose goldish shimmer. Yes, gorgeous. I just received this in friend mail from Christina Sanders. Yay! The Magic Mini by Juvia's. I don't have that many Juvia's. And she sent me this. So I was so happy to receive this because I love the pink, the purple, the pink. Beautiful bone color for the eye base. This green is amazing. Love it. Thank you, Christina. This little baby was just there for show. I had all of them, and then little by little I just started giving them away. And then it fell. It fell, and this happened to it. It's like missing most of it. There's some around the ridges. I never used her. Just maybe swatched her because I see a fingerprint there, but no. I had to repress this one. I swatched that one. Never used, never used, never used. So this one's gonna go bye-bye. She cute though. All right, this one's more new. I mean, really. You Can Be an Anwin cellophane palette. Love this. Yes. The iridescence, the snakeskin. Gorgeous. If you see my IG and I'm wearing like these aviator glasses, they're just a frame, but the look I did wear in that picture is with this. I really like this. This is freaking amazing. And I know I have these colors that I really, really love in that Violet Voss rainbow palette, but for some reason, this is a winner. Winner chicken dinner palette. If you guys want to check it out, go to Amazon. They're on sale Amazon. And they're just like 10 bucks. Okay, these are Morphe 9 pans. And she got quacked. She got quacked. She's quacked up. Oh no. Oh wow, she is quacked and shifting. Okay girl, I'm gonna press you down. Keep it together. Keep it together. That's as good as I can do right now. She's pretty. She has like a teal shift. All right, well, I tried it once. I wasn't feeling it. I felt it came out muddy. So this is the kind of palette that you do like the base and then you do a transition, and don't let the transition touch too much of the edge, or transition with this and then edge this. But for some reason, I love blending. This is not a palette to use for blending. This is nice too. It's like a taupey and then bright pink. But you know what, guys? As you can see, I have a lot. I am overwhelmed. Cydia, thank you for letting me try this. I do love some colors separately, but I don't want to tear it apart. And I know some women love purples, and they could probably do a better job than I did. So I'm just going to give this away. Right, this is one of my earlier palettes when I started my channel. I love her. I've had her for a little over 3 years. This is a beautiful all matte peach palette. I really have fun with this. I really created a lot of looks with this, and they were more useful to me when I was working. Now it does stay a little bit in the background, but I will bring her back. And she is a collector for me, and she comes with sweet memories. Last three. I'm gonna keep all of them. My daughter bought me this for Christmas when I first started my channel. The first year I started my channel. And it's a collector's item, of course. And I do have the highlighter, and I have the lip gloss chain. I use her more for decoration because he's so cute. And then Alamar! I did gift this one away before, and then it came back into my life from Susan Young, so I was happy to have her back. And now I will be keeping her because I am in love with this in the summer. I've done a video with this. This is amazing. And this is my color story. Some purples, some pinks, and oranges. Like, what? All in one little palette. 2, 4, 6, 8 pans. And it has all my color life in this palette. The shimmer formulas are a little bit different, but they're still beautiful. They're still good. And this one has a mirror. These formulas are still good, guys. They're a little bit different, the shimmers, but they are still good. Yes. And that is all. Yay! Okay, we're going to count what I am giving away and see if I made it to the 8. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yay! I made the goal, and I added 1 extra. Woo! I made the goal. I made the goal. I made the goal. I made the goal. Unicorn vibes, unicorn love, and sweet unicorn hugs. Okay, it was the unicorn grab, but you know what I mean, right? Bye, guys. Bye.